This is the JJO Morning Show podcast with Johnny and D. Listen, rate, subscribe.
So, no secret, we love Gwar. Some guy went crowd surfing at a Gwar show and lost his prosthetic leg, but he got it back because Beefcake the Mighty commanded the crowd to give back the guy's effing leg.
Anybody's got a fake leg out there, or got an extra fake leg out there, send it this way because it needs a leg.
We got a fake leg out there. God. That should be standard every night at a rock show. We got a fake leg out there. Somebody just in case, just putting it out there.
Anybody's got a fake leg out there, or got an extra fake leg out there.
Or if anybody's got an extra fake leg out there, he needs his leg.
I don't know why, but that made me laugh so hard.
I'm going to be so disappointed when I go to the Shinedown show if Brent Smith doesn't ask for a fake leg.
Well, as long as you're prepared for the disappointment.
Oh, man, that's hilarious.
I know. Oh, man, I love Gwar.
Never been to a Gwar show.
Yeah, you got to go.
Never been there.
It's
What
mind-blowing.
what does, well, I hear it's the fake blood, right?
Well, that's part of it. I never go up front for that. I don't want to get dirty.
I know the mosh pit there is pretty wicked.
Their costumes are amazing, and they can shred, dude. Like, for them to be able to play the music that they play and wear those friggin' costumes.
They're not, well, I guess they are complex, but they're so bulky.
Yeah. And they're just funny and weird, and I don't know. I love weird stuff, so they're right up my alley.
Got a fake leg out there. Who's the...
Anybody's got a fake leg out there, or got an extra fake leg out there, send it this way because it needs a
That's the only time you'll probably hear a PSA announcement at a Gwar show. Hey, we got a fake leg. Just hang on, everybody. He's almost like he's going to be Columbo in his old age.
Right.
Just one more thing.
Anybody's got a fake leg out there.
Just one more thing, Philadelphia. We got a fake leg. If I could just one more thing, sir.
Yeah.
Where was your last? Did you see the fake leg, sir? In the lobby? Was it in the bathroom? Just one more thing, sir. That is funny.
I know. So.
And they got it back.
Yep, got it back.
They got the leg back. I wonder if they surfed him and pulled the leg off.
Yeah. He was crowd surfing, and that's how he lost his leg.
That is wonderful.
I know.
And you say that this is not the spirit of giving.
Well, Gwar always there to save the day.
I wonder if that'll be a thing where they pass a fake leg around.
A fake leg?
A fake leg at every show.
People, relax.
What a complete waste
We are killing it online. Have you guys checked the comments?
of cyberspace.
Smoke That Skin Wagon says, you guys are killing it.
The JJO Morning Show podcast.
We're internet sensations.
Johnny and D, nowhere but JJO.
All right, what's better for the environment, buying real Christmas trees or a fake one?
Oh, man. Oh, all that plastic. And oh, no. We got to cut down those plastic trees to make a plastic
tree. Build a plastic mine.
Oh, am I on the clock?
Yeah.
Oh, man. I'm at the NFL draft. Got to decide. Well, I'm not picking Graham Mertz if I'm on the clock.
Time.
That's a college football joke. What's the question again?
Oh, for Christ's sake.
Fake? What is it?
What's better for the environment, buying real Christmas trees or the fake ones?
I'm going to say I'm going to say a fake one. And there's a lot of, oh, really?
It's really weird. Yeah. So fake trees can cause less of an impact if you use them over and over and over again.
All right.
But in general, real trees are a little better. Study in 2018 found that after 5 years, the fake tree, real tree thing starts to even out, right? Because you're reusing that fake one over and over and over again.
I feel like part of the Christmas spirit is killing something. Go ahead.
Hopes, dreams, you know. Most of the fake trees we buy come from China.
Oh.
So on top of the homemade plastic thing, they're also shipped over here on boats. Boats use fossil fuels, and then they're transferred onto trucks, which also use fossil fuels. The real trees we buy tend to be grown on nearby farms, so they usually don't have to travel as far. And those farms also create jobs.
Yeah.
Around 50,000 different farms grow Christmas trees in the U.S. and employ over 100,000 Americans. How about that?
Wait till the rich people find out there's like a 1 in a million gold branched Christmas tree in the Amazon, and there's only 100 of them left.
Kill them.
Bring them to the lobby of my high-rise condo overlooking Central Park.
Yep. Unbelievable. Growing all the trees does use up a lot of resources, right? But they also clean the air.
I have an idea.
I'm sure it's going to be brilliant.
It involves prison and toilet wine. No, why don't we start a new? You got little kid. Start a new tradition where you plant a tree instead of killing a tree and nurture it, and you have a tree of your own every year, and it's the family tree.
Yeah.
How about that?
Yeah, that was a book.
Don't
That was
plant
a children's book.
Don't plant the plastic tree. That'll get weird.
Try to stop me. Anyway.
Man, they grow so fast.
Christmas tree takes an average of 7 years to grow. Did you know that?
I didn't.
Neat.
I did not.
A lot of cities compost the old Christmas trees, so they're less likely to end up in landfills. So all of these things are factoring into what's greener than the real or the plastic. Also, I want to throw this out there: the Big Cat Rescue will take your Christmas trees.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah. In general, experts say that real trees may have a slight advantage, but fake trees aren't that much worse for the environment as long as you keep using them. Ideally, you'd buy one and never replace it.
Yep. Man, I remember for the majority of my... Well, I know for a fact, the house I grew up in, we had that silver fake tree, the silver tinsel, all the branches were silver.
Yeah.
And then we had the twirly light. What was that
Oh,
thing
yeah.
called that spun around that put lights on it? And we had that for the entire time. I remember from having a memory to when we left that house.
Damn. So there you go. You get a lot of use out of that thing.
So from the 60s, well, I'll be 40. Sister was born in the 60s. I was born in the 80s.
That's weird.
So, well, whatever, Matt.
That's a strange thing.
Whatever. What do you guys? I am trying to remember. I can tell you, I don't think I've ever had a real tree.
Yeah.
I don't think in my life.
We had real trees growing up, but I bought a fake tree when Avery was a small child and had that for, oh my God, a very long time.
Mm-hmm.
And then we just bought the upside down tree a couple years ago.
Yeah.
So.
What about option C? No tree at all. How about
I don't think we're putting a tree up this year.
How about a poinsettia?
We have a couple of those. You got to be careful, though, because they're poisonous to cats.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah.
That's a pretty good tip.
Yeah, you got to make sure they're up high. So cat can't reach them or whatever.
Yeah, it's weird. I've never, I don't, yeah. Why are we cutting down trees?
Well.
So dumb.
I mean, the Christmas tree thing, they're grown to be cut down. It's not like we're driving out to the woods and finding the oldest tree we can find and cutting it down. But I'm not opposed to real Christmas trees. It's a whole thing.
I guess the cutting down, the traveling to the tree farm.
Finding squirrels.
Maybe we shouldn't judge each other on treeology.
Right. That's right.
We have 2 trees up.
Two tree?
Nash is eating the fake snowflakes.
Yep.
So I'm like, well, what do you want me to do?
Yeah, we had that problem too.
I don't know if he's going to choke. I don't know.
Well, I look forward to you pulling some out of his butthole. Can't wait for that story.
Replay today the JJO Morning Show podcast. Get up with Johnny and D. JJO.
Okay, so this list comes out every year, right? On the 12 days of Christmas. How much would it cost? And I do actually love doing these stories. I don't know why. It's like the cheese factory.
Because you're a girl. You're a girl.
Thank you.
Yeah, so whatever. Let me have a look at that butthole, boy. Jesus.
All right. So if you're looking to buy all the stuff from the 12 Days of Christmas song, the French hens, turtle doves, so on, it's going to cost more this year than it ever has.
Oh, no.
PNC Financial Services released their annual list of the cost of everything in the song. The total number this year is $41,205.58. Thanks, Joe Biden.
Wow.
That's... I just say that because people don't know how any of this works. That's up $2,212 from 2019, or 5.7%. They didn't do the list last year because pandemic.
Yeah, right. Right.
So now that price is if you just buy every group of things once.
Ah. What was the price again? Give me that number.
$41,205.
Oh, jeez.
58 cents.
My hunting cabin up north for that.
Oh, geez. If you buy things over and over, like in the song, you're going to need nearly $180,000. Not a damn thing is cheaper than it was in 2019 before things cost the same. Ladies dancing, maids milking, swans swimming, and calling birds.
I'm interested in that maid's milking situation.
Yes, I show you.
I'll throw an extra 20 in if you show me. No, giving swans, honestly... Isn't there a swan thing in there?
Yeah, swans swimming.
Receiving swans honestly sounds like the worst gift you could ever get.
Well,
how would I do a swan?
Well, and it's 7 of them, but they mate for life, so you're going to have one. What do you got, a 3-way happening there?
Yep.
3-way. Look, I got these 3-way swans for Christmas, and they won't quit humping each other. Right?
Maybe they're gay.
Yeah, well, you had the story about the gay swans.
Mm-hmm.
Anywho, it does seem like an awful present. Don't give anybody a bird that doesn't want one. And I can't believe we have to review this.
Is it hard to catch a swan? That seems like an endeavor.
Seems like something you need a tag for.
Yeah, it sounds like somebody's going to...
Sounds like something the DNR is going to come after you about.
Get your eye pecked out or something. No, I'm good.
The cost for turtle doves went up 50%.
Wow.
Geese laying went up 57%.
Wow.
Yeah, so the swans swimming, most expensive thing. They're going to run you $13,125. Yeah. So cheapest item is the partridge to put in your pear tree. That's only $20. The pear tree, on the other hand, is going to run you $200. Damn.
I'm going to go to the pear farm in the middle of the night.
Yeah.
Requisition one.
Actually,
I would like a pear tree. Do they take up much space?
Man, they have a lot of birds.
How's a pear tree compared to an apple tree? Is it huge?
Let's see.
Why do I feel like I've never seen a pear tree? Speaking of low-hanging fruit, how you been?
Stop it.
What do you got? How big is it?
They look about the same.
They do?
Yeah, it's about the
I think a pear. I love pears.
Yeah. Go for it.
I like them canned. I like eating a pear. I love pears.
There's a lot of birds in that stupid song.
I feel like pears and peaches are so unappreciated.
Trust me, the peach ain't underappreciated.
No, you don't think?
No.
The pear. It's got to be just perfectly ripe, though.
See, now it turns out you don't love pears that much. You only love the perfectly ripe one.
Well, if you don't, a perfectly ripe pear should just come. You should just be able to just not have to crunch into it like an apple. It should just be a little mushy.
Thank you.
But not really mushy. It's just barely mushy. It's got to be so perfect. Mm-hmm. That's why it's probably nobody likes pears.
People like pears. I'm not sure where you're getting
I like canned pears.
Yeah, I know you like it in the can.
I love canned pears.
Yeah.
And nobody ever serves canned pears. Ever.
Well, that's because we're not in a retirement home, John.
Well, I'm going to take some up to Greg today. Going to take him. Anyways. Hi, Greg.
Jesus.
Just kidding. Well, it helps him poop. It does. You can take him a bottle of Old Granddad and a can of pears.
God damn.
Same thing I got him last Christmas.
You can learn a lot listening to podcasts.
And only 3 countries in the world don't use the metric system?
Or you can listen to this one.
I can't remember where I went Friday. Oh, my God.
Oh my God, what did I do on Friday? I gotta check my calendar.
If anybody saw me Friday, call.
The JJO Morning Show podcast.
I literally have no idea where I was Friday.
Johnny and D, nowhere but JJO.
Ready?
Hey, it's the Deathly Fowler coming at you on number 902 WA3D FM. Coming up next, we got some hot new tracks from JJO, baby.
All right, a new survey found radio is still the top way Americans listen to music, specifically the radio in the car.
Take that.
Mm-hmm.
Take that. You people who forgot about radio.
It's number one globally as well.
Is it because cars are coming without radio dials and a face? You know, like you got to bring it up on a screen.
I don't know. It says here the car is still the number one way.
We're doing good.
We're fine.
It's really never dropped off, if you believe surveys.
It's kind of crazy that, I mean, and especially like the way to hear new music, they always have radio as number one.
Yeah. And we get to talk about the new Portillo's opening up.
Meat.
You're not going to hear that on an all-music stream, people.
That's right.
Wouldn't you rather hear a couple of DJs talk about how fat they're getting? Because the new Portillo's opened up. Huh? It's the holidays. We're all in this together. Come on now.
Oh, no. Okay, 54% of American adults say they've listened to music on the radio in a car in the past 6 months.
Let's take a survey. What do you still appreciate about your local radio show? We'll take a survey.
Are you sure you want to do this?
Randy's in his office going, don't do that. Don't take the call. What do you want out of your local radio show? That's a better question.
Okay.
What do you want and need to put us out of business?
I know.
What do you need?
Herb Alpert and the Tijuana Bread.
Ooh, that was a good album cover, by the way. That was the lady with the whipped cream on her boobs. Remember that one?
I'm in.
What do you need out of your radio?
More crazy DJs like you two.
Did you just swallow your tongue?
Can't talk.
What I need out of my radio is the D to keep on laughing because it makes my day.
Oh, look at that.
Love you guys.
Look at you.
That was a warm fuzzy.
Man, oh, man.
This felt nice.
Must be nice to be liked. Hi, how's it going?
Good morning. I agree with the laughing guy, but seriously, the fact that whatever, I don't know how what happens, but what you guys talk about and all that crap is actually funny. And the number of other radio stations that I hear, it just seems so forced. And you're just like, all right, give me a break, guys. Just play some music. And you guys, I can actually listen to talk somehow.
Aw, thanks,
Come
man.
on down. Join the show.
All right, more bourbon.
All right, talk to you later.
That's right.
I like when I travel. I like tuning into all the stations. I'm an annoying person to travel with because I'm always a button pusher.
Yep, I always want to be listening to the radio.
Like when I'm driving through the middle of Indiana, I always like the little rinky-dink, little podunk.
Oh, yeah.
Little small town stations. Like I can't think of any of the towns. They're so small they don't have a name. Mishawaka. I think that's out in the middle of Indiana somewhere.
Okay.
Mishawaka.
Okay.
And I like the little quirks of small town radio. It still makes me happy.
I do too. I always monitor that stuff.
And sometimes you get some unsure voices on the radio.
Yep.
And you can always tell when somebody's a little new at it. They're a little nervous. But I always, in their own way, talking about their own towns. I still like it. I still think it's I don't know. It's very personal to me.
Yeah.
I still like it, you know.
Totally.
I don't care where I am. I'll take that over some mindless, nonstop music channel. Get out of here. That's a cheap plug for us.
That is a cheap plug for us, but it works.
I can't. I could not sit and listen to all music. I
I
don't
mean,
know. I don't know if my brain just doesn't, or I listen to so much music anyways. I don't know. I like the distraction though.
I like a lot of varieties of things. I like a lot of different podcasts. I'm totally hooked on Dateline right now. Ask anybody that knows me, and I'll listen to that all the time. I do like nonstop music stations for various tasks.
Gotcha.
But to have that on all the time, I could not do. I need to have talking on my radio.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know why. It's just the way it is. And Larry Mueller. I love
Man,
you,
oh
Larry.
man, you have got your head so far up NPR's ass.
It's WPR.
What?
More so.
What'd I say?
NPR.
Oh, that's the mothership.
It is the mothership.
Sorry.
Larry's on WPR.
Well, why don't you go work for Larry?
Because he has a restraining order against me. So
You should get him a Culver's, no sex, more Culver's. Seriously, dude. He will crap. He will crap.
you're right. I totally should order that for him.
Do it. It's if you haven't heard, is it new?
It's kind of new. I found it on Midwest versus Everybody.
All right, what's it say again? This is
And
pretty
it's
good.
like ugly Christmas sweater, and it says, "Yeah, sex is cool, but have you ever had Culver's?"
Avery has it, right? Did he get it? That's fantastic.
Yeah.
Now, would he be allowed to wear that to school? No.
Well, and that's what we were talking about because he was like, "I really want to wear that to school," and he goes, "But I think I might get in trouble." And he goes, "But wait, if people can wear the Virginity Rock shirt, I should be able to wear the
there you
Sex
go.
Culver shirt." And I was like, "You damn right, dude. I'll argue with that all day."
Right.
I'm
If
like,
you're going to
totally.
be pro, if they're going to support pro virginity.
Yeah. And then he wanted to wear it into Culver's.
What about that kid that's already having sex? I mean, come on. Got to support everybody.
Dumbing down your smartphone. One podcast at a time. Listen, rate, and subscribe to the JJO Morning Show podcast. Get up with Johnny and D. JJO.
Snowstorm stranded about 60 people in a pub in England for a few days. It was an Oasis cover band. They were playing the show, so they were stuck there with an Oasis cover band, which over here, that sounds hellacious. But
Yeah.
remember, over there, they love Oasis.
I hope they know more than Wonderwall. I'd go out and let myself freeze to death.
Here's Nicola Townsend, the manager at Tan Hill Inn, talking about how the group has been getting by.
We are waiting to hear from the highways to see if they're going to be able to reach us with the snowplow, and then we should have some news about whether people will be able to start going home. We've had karaoke, we've had pub quizzes, we've had board games, card games, people helping to clear tables, wash up. It's been amazing.
I mean, it's better than getting stuck at a laundromat
Right.
where there's no deep fryer or booze.
I do karaoke. I'd be all up on that.
3 nights in a pub. That doesn't sound bad,
I just certainly don't.
you know?
Here's an idea of what it might sound like to be trapped in that bar. If it plays, you stupid son. Be like, nah. No, thank you.
I think I used to
No,
like.
thank you.
I think I used to like that song. Now I don't.
Well,
I don't
yeah.
even. I don't even know why. You're my Wonderwall.
Everybody liked that song. It was just the way it was.
I've grown and matured. Now I'm into Gwar. No, I mean stuck in a bar. I guess it's good till the booze runs out. Then you're like, oh man.
I feel like, well, that was basically that one in Champagne Supernova, right?
That was the other one.
Those were the two Oasis songs that got pummeled over here.
Yeah, right.
Now over in England, they probably have a bigger exposure and the breadth of their library that everybody knows is a little deeper.
Oasis.
You know?
Yeah, definitely. That's probably their REM over there.
Right.
I don't know.
Even REM, I'm like, what do I know? 4 songs?
Not many. Orange Crush.
I don't know. That's a song?
Like the one where the world's ending. What's that song?
The end of the world.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So then, so it just started snowing out of nowhere? And they were inside drunk, and they went to their car, and they're like, crap.
Yep, that's it.
The end of the world.
Now, there's not too many people there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So, I don't know, maybe 30, 35 people.
Yeah.
Strong snowstorm stranded them. Guests were hunkered down at the Tan Hill Inn after attending a concert at an Oasis tribute band called Oasis.
Nice. Oasis.
The storm dumped 3 feet of snow.
Whoa.
Yeah. So besides the snowfall and power cables, have created treacherous situations outside.
I would get really tired of beating everybody at darts.
They set up sleeping quarters in the pub's lounge.
Ooh, that'd get a little stinky. Oh, them beer farts.
You're going to be stinky, that's for sure.
Oofta.
Yeah.
Ay. Yeah, I mean, you could. Remember, we were out at my buddy's house. What's the subdivision out on Mineral Point Road at the old Tumble Down golf course? Cherry Wood, or what's the development?
I don't know.
You don't know any rich people?
No. I don't get to go over there.
What was it called? Cherry.
I can tell you the income-adjusted housing down the road.
Anyways, we were out at my buddy Lance's house, and we went over there to party on a Friday afternoon, and it started snowing. And I mean, it was beating the band, man.
Yeah.
And there were, 6 of us, and it started snowing. And all of a sudden, it's midnight. We're like, whoa, nobody's going to be driving home. Weirdly, I had my snowmobile on a trailer on the back of the truck.
That is weird.
I don't know why. And we unloaded the damn thing, and we just kept driving out to the Riley Tavern.
Oh.
You know?
Yep.
It was great. We were there from Friday to Sunday.
Oh, my God.
The only time we left was to go to the Riley Tavern on a snowmobile.
That's incredible.
That's the only way you could travel.
Cherrywood is right, Adam said.
Cherrywood. Yeah. All right.
Wow. What a great story.
It is a great story. It's adult camping with the pool table and lots of booze.
And in a house.
Okay, it's not camping.
The JJO Morning Show podcast with Johnny and D. Listen, rate, subscribe. Catch a new show every Monday through Friday, 6 till 10 a.m. on 94.1 JJO or streaming anywhere in the JJO app. Johnny and D, nowhere but JJO.